Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Hey, it's gonna guys, be Camelot Warrior here. Before we start stream, I'm just gonna quickly run the ad. Actually, if we go now, yeah, we should be fine. You know what, fuck it. We'll just let it run because it's estimated about 10 minutes, so it shouldn't bother the actual stream if we do it that way. Don't mind me as I'm finalizing things in the background. Oh my god, we've been literally writing since like up to this point. It's been a hectic day. I am I'm existing somehow. But hey, we're here, boys. We're here. We're back with another Mythos stream. This is a continuation of the infiltration arc. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys don't remember what happened last stream, uh, surprise, surprise, we met fucking Premunio. That was interesting time. I believe I saw my thing that Cyan did a boba chicken, so thank you for the boba chicken. Yeah. We are now the executive of Armory, and Tom's dead. Everyone's depressed. It is a great time here in Mythos SMP, as you can tell. Oh my god. If you guys haven't already, I highly recommend checking out the multi-Twitch so you guys can watch everyone's perspective of tonight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and post it real quick in the chat. That is our multi Twitch. So make sure to check it out so that you can watch all perspectives. Because unlike normal ones, we are going all at once today. We are changing it up. We are going spicy. So again, apologies if there's any flubs, fuck ups, or anything during streams. Can't be helped. We are doing our best here in Mythos SMP. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Anyways, we're gonna roll right into it, boys. Let's go.
To whom this may concern, things are going to change for the worse.
I'm afraid that's my fault. But sometimes things have to get worse before they get better, right?
Who am I kidding? This is a mess of our own design. But we can fix this. I have to do something, and it's going to make things really hard for my friends.
If I'm right, they should be your friends too. I bet you can even guess who I'm talking about, right?
They're going to need you, all of you, to fix this mess. I can't tell you what's going to happen or why, but just know that there was no other choice.
Things had to happen this way, but we'll fix it. We'll save everybody and make it right. But if we're gonna do that, then our friends are going to need your help.
When the time comes, please help them. Help us save everybody. And in the process, save yourselves too.
You hammer away, progressively shaping the heated metal into its ideal shape. Your hammer falls time and time again, following the rhythm of your heart, a beat that you've internalized. Careful and precise strokes curve the blade, your muscles screaming from the strain, but you persevere and you are rewarded. The blade you shape has no cracks, a feat that you'd struggle to imagine yourself capable of just a week ago. Kirsten paces about behind you, and you feel her pause, eyes surly fixed upon your work. Impressive, kid. Now, let me quickly add on that one request you have since it's a little complex for smithers still in training. Sure, Kirsten. Kirsten would take an inlay that she seemingly created while you were in the progress of shaping the blade of the Thaumium axe. She lays it down in between the blades and proceeds to use a welding technique that is too advanced for you to understand at this time. The molten metal would merge with the blades, creating an inlay that would fit a vis crystal. She would dunk the fiery hot weapon into the water, and a loud sizzle would be heard as the axe would seemingly come together into its almost final form. I'll get started on sharpening the blade, Granny. Sounds good, Amanda. Kirsten would pass off the weapon to Amanda. Amanda would take it to a rolling stone. Minimal sparks would fly as the blade's edge would be sharpened. After a few rounds on one setting, she would switch out the stone for one of a more fine grit. She would seemingly repeat this process over and over again, with finer versions of the stone being swapped out on occasion. Amanda would end it off on a stone wheel with some cloth attached and placing a substance on the axe blades. As she would place the weapon against the wheel, the substance and the cloth would cause a shine to form on the blade. She has polished the axe to the point where you can see your own reflection in the blade. She would pick up a single sheet of paper and motion the blade over it in mid-air. It would cut right through the paper with ease. Amber would wipe her brow. And that should just about do it. Nice sharpening skills, Amanda. I think this is your best work yet. Amanda would flush at that statement. Honestly, thank you guys. I know this is a personal ask, but my friend really needed a new axe since, well, her old one got damaged, and I really couldn't accomplish this on my own. Like, you are a lifesaver. It wasn't too difficult. I'm really hoping your friend likes it. Is your friend into crystals? Is that why you wanted to put an inlay in the axe? I mean, you could say that. Well, nevertheless, make sure that your friend takes better care of this one. I don't go making people custom mortars for the hell of it. Yeah, speaking of, I actually think I left my shield in my new office. I should go get that. Because that would be a smart thing to have on my person, is that, wouldn't it? Kirsten and Amanda would both give you a smile. Yeah, you go hurry along. You know where to find me if you need anything. Me too! Thanks, guys. Let me see. Did I grab... I should grab the axe real quick, shouldn't I? Where... There it is. It looks... I think they're gonna like it. I think they'll like it. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Let's get up to my office. God, we need to move these crates back. Well, I guess since I'm head of armory now, I guess, or like at least executive director of armory, maybe I could get that worked out. Maybe, who knows? Maybe that's part of my criteria. I don't know. We'll find out. We're learning this job on the fly at this rate. Okay. And come on. I hate when this elevator's so slow. It's annoying. One day this elevator will decide to work in a timely manner. There we go. To the office. Okay. Let's close that door. The new office, my beloved, I guess. Okay, where did I put that shield? Not there. Where'd I put it? Is it here? Wait, I got a note. Take a minute to find that shield while after I read this note. Come on. A notice. Interesting. Notice, due to your recent promotion, we are in the process of reassigning your squad to a new squad leader. This will take a couple of days, but will be finalized soon. Adil. Okay. Well, actually, I should just take that with me. That way I can at least let my squad know. Seriously, where did I put my shield? It should be in here. Maybe I didn't look good enough in these crates. Let me see. Is it? Nope, it's not in that one. God, Kirsten's gonna kill me if I've lost it. Like, she is going to kill me. Where? Like, there's not that much office, so it has to be somewhere in here. Like, it's a shield after all. I gotta like cram it somewhere. Maybe I like crammed it in like one of these little holes. Maybe I doubt it though. Why would I try and do that? That's too small. Yeah, it's not in the two chests. Not here. Where the fuck did I put it? Did I not leave my shield up here? Let me check something. Let me see. Is it in... Nope, it's not in there. Just my stored lunches. Okay, if it's not in my lunch bag at this rate... Okay, a character moment. Technical issues, technical issues, guys. Come on. We're gonna have shelving there. Okay, I'm just going to just find my shield later. I think I'll just miraculously show up later at this rate. Hi. Hello there. I don't know, Cyan. I think I might just put it somewhere, just didn't realize it. You would hear a man walking down the hallway of executive director offices. He would seemingly be looking for one office in particular. As you get a better look, you would notice that the man is mostly covered in cybernetic parts. I think this is the office, maybe? You looking for a certain office in particular? He would notice that you've been there this entire time and would look down at you. Why, yes. You see, I was told I'd be moving into what used to be Vivian's office. Where are my manners? My name is Victor Sai, and I am the new executive director of maintenance. That name sounds familiar to you. Isn't that the name of the person that tried to kill Swan recently? Yeah, my name's Eden Drew, executive director of Armory. Nice to meet you. And you as well. I believe Vivian's office was the first one on the right when you came in. He would turn to see that the office would indeed be the next office he was about to check. He would have a slightly somber look in his eye, but you're not sure as to why. Well, I guess I should be getting to my new duties. Quick question, if you don't mind. How did you get your promotion to executive director of maintenance? Like, I don't know how much details have been spread about my promotion, but I'm just curious. He would stop attempting to open the door and he would turn to face you once more. Not sure if you heard about the generator explosion yesterday. Quite tragic indeed. Well, it was because of my skill that minimal casualties or injuries occurred due to the blast. I think only one person was in critical condition, but they should live from what I last heard. I see. Well, I don't want to keep you much longer. I have my own responsibilities as well. Fair enough. A pleasure to be working alongside you, Eden. And to you as well, Victor. To you as well. I have a feeling that I think I heard my shield fall somewhere. Don't know where, but I think I heard my shield fall. Is it in here or did I accidentally leave it in my old office? Did I leave it in my old office? Is it in my old office? Wait, let me check something real quick. Chat. Don't mind me, Victor. Put it on my shelf? Okay. Yeah, we'll just, come back later. Come back later looking for it in my office. Hey, you're good. You're not late. Don't worry. You haven't missed too much. And also, thank you for the Boba check in, the Silver Shadow _201. The elusive shield. We will find it one day. We'll find it one day. Maybe when this elevator works. Or does maybe I left it in my my room. I could have left it in my room. I'll have to check. Well, then go check on Dove. Speaking of Dove. Sup, Dove? You good, Dove? You good? Are you good?
Okay, so basically, you know how I have my head like over here. I'm talking to Amory over here. You know,
Yeah.
my head just a wee bit. I see your arm, and I turn all the way over because I hear like Amory say "friend," and I say,
Okay. Okay, good to know. Yeah, sorry. I was attempting to find my shield. I was checking everywhere in my office and my old office and I still cannot find it. I can't figure out where I placed it.
"Okay, you know
Yeah,
what? I'm not even gonna."
I might have
suggest-
just left it in my squad room. I'll find it eventually. I'll find it.
Yeah.
It's like I checked in there, checked like all the chests and the shelves. I couldn't find it. Granted, I could just be airhead moment. Who knows? We'll find out. Well, sorry for taking so long. Should we go check on Sylvain?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's bully them about being a cripple.
No, we're not bullying Sylvain about being a cripple. We do that later. Oh, you're getting a laugh out of that, aren't you?
I'm slow. Ah, no!
What?
I just pressed the Windows button.
What the fuck? Oh my god, the Dove's having a time. Oh shit! Okay.
she angry. Okay.
Oh, yeah, she does not look good. Okay, hi.
Okay, you're talking about me like I'm not here already. I might as well be in a coffin.
Yeah, yeah, that was from what I've heard, a nasty explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Your clothes are dirty.
Dove,
What?
good, God, dang.
Considering everything, I'm probably on painkillers or something.
I mean, from what I heard, there was an explosion. You were in it. I'm calling. Did you take the blunt force of that shit?
I was standing directly in front of it.
Yeah, I think they gave you the good shit.
They probably gave it the good shit.
The
Yeah.
good
It still kind of hurts, but it feels very far away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, considering everyone's still alive, I assumed no disasters occurred while I was unfortunately How long has it been, actually?
It's only been like a day.
Oh, damn, I'm good.
Yeah, it's from what I've seen, it's only been you. So
Well, that's good. Then I managed to make sure no one else got hurt. Okay.
yeah, like you're the only one I know that's been in this infirmary. So yeah.
Well, Chester's over there, but I think he's getting scheduled for his cybernetic replacements.
Oh, that sounds
Nerve
delightful.
damage.
Oh, that is not fun. Okay. Well, what did the doctor say now that you're
I haven't
conscious?
spoken to a doctor. I got yelled at for being, I guess, an idiot of some caliber. And then I was told that I was a further idiot for not noticing things. And then all my friends, okay.
She's on bed rest. Do you
You're not
think
gonna make me sit in this bed all day, are you?
Hey,
Fine.
listen,
it, please.
listen. Would like a little bit of like working the legs help like prevent like I forget what it's called.
But I can hardly feel it. Like, hold on.
No,
hold on.
like do you
Hold
think we could like
on. Whoa.
no.
Yes.
Whoa.
Do you think we can at least take her for 30 minutes to go get food? Would that cause harm? Just going
I'm
to go get
standing.
some food. You are sitting.
On my own. Fuck.
Listen,
Viewers.
all I'm asking is 30 minutes. Yeah.
We are insane. I hope you know that.
Thank you. I'll make sure that Sylvain does not try to find any more explosions while we go get pancakes or
You
something.
see, that's the thing, though. They find me.
Don't worry.
Stop being bad luck.
Okay, Dove, you're gonna wrap Sylvain in bubble wrap when we leave this area. That way she doesn't get hurt.
No.
Anyways, come on. You got 30 minutes before you're back in this.
Okay. Walking.
Continue to pinch your nose. I don't care.
Okay, we are not going to go get food. Hideout time now.
Yeah, figured.
Oof. Wait. Okay, you know what? I'll give you some food once we get there. It's okay.
I got my
What?
pocket pancakes. It's fine.
How does like a 2-week-old like a chicken taste?
Oh my god.
That is something that would likely give you poisoning of some kind. Food related, likely.
Wait a minute. I have my key. Haha.
I'm better than you.
Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I'm not lagging.
Wow. I knew walking could hurt.
Hey, it's fine.
This.
Just make sure that okay, we're still good. Oh, thank you, Dragon Corsair.
Yeah, I'm not
for
gonna
the
like it
boba
when
tea-
the
for
shit
boba
wears
chicken.
off. I'm really not. Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a good time.
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
Let's
We're
just
good.
do all we need to do while I'm still, like, I guess, drugged
Okay.
or some shit.
Yeah, go. Yeah. Oh, you found my shield.
Is it in here?
Hello, I'm
Give
going
me
to
a
sit
second.
down.
The door. Like, I hate this door sometimes. They just get stuck. Oh, you found it.
What?
Where was it?
Wait, when did you get a shield?
I've been making a shield.
Um,
I mean, it's better progress. Like, look, it no longer has bumpy holes in it. It's no longer pointy.
I would believe that that was made by a person that knew what they were doing.
Oh, thank you. Well, before. Oh wait, why did I put that on? Listen, before we get into the nitty gritty, Swan, I know what happened to Lyondell, and I could never replace that axe. But I talked to Kirsten, and Kirsten helped me make something. I think you'll enjoy it. And it's a little something different that you're used to, but just trust me, okay? Trust me on what I'm thinking, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully this is a get well soon present.
Oh my god. That's purple.
It's made out of thaumium.
Did you
Oh.
use a bit of Lyondell in it? I see the red.
I asked Kirsten to help me put a little bit in there. Not, it couldn't get too much in. It would like affect the reinforcement, but there you go. And if you're wondering what that little inlay's for, use these. I have an idea.
Wait. Hold on. These are crystals. I don't do Thaumcraft.
I know, but you know how you were like telling like the entire like Viz channeling thing, right?
Kind of, yeah.
I had a hypothesis, and hopefully this hypothesis is working. But in theory, let's say you put like an Ignis crystal in there, channel little Viz through the Thaumium X, which is basically magic metal. Fire axe. You get what I mean?
I think I get what you mean, yeah.
You're an airbender now.
I mean, I could put some air crystals in that bag. I guess the air would be like a knot bag or something, but
Well, I mean,
it's a
I
little
do
bit of
at
an upgrade.
times channel this through the fake gauntlet. It does seem to blow people back.
Yeah, so good. Get well soon, present.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. But on to more serious stuff. What happened while I was out? What happened to the plan with the people and escaping?
Here, Ghosty, why don't you go first, then I'll go.
Fine. Okay. So, you were, you know, Dan sacrificed himself. Ta-da! We start today, I think. Yeah?
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We're good. You know.
You're not fine.
That
Because I imagine what you saw and had to do was not something that you as a person would want to deal with. So I'm sorry that you had to experience such a thing just to make sure the plan works.
well, it'll work now. So let's move on. Your turn.
Okay, so Swan.
Hmm?
Also, I need to tell you, Ghosty, this too. Soon I'm no longer going to be your squad leader. Paperwork is being processed. You're going to be assigned to a new squad leader.
Wait, why?
Because I'm now the executive of Armory, because the director came in and quote unquote fired the original executive, aka Tom. By firing.
Promoted?
Yeah, but not in the way that you want.
Oh.
The director came in, basically looked to Tom and went, yeah, you're done. And literally took his gauntlet, which had what looked like claws built in with it, and just stabbed Tom in the heart, killing him instantly. And then basically said, give me an applicant by noon or else you're all fired. So I took one for the team, and yeah, I guess who my new boss is now.
The director of Armory?
Yeah, guess who the director of Armory is?
What are you getting at?
The director of Armory is the greater ritualist of Praemunio.
You have to be wrong.
I'm not. I'm
You
not.
have to be wrong.
I'm not. I'm not.
He's-
Kirsten told me that that was Praemunio. And he even said himself, he is Praemunio.
It has to be a different Primunio then. It can't be the same one, but you said someone knew him, that it was him? What was is
Yes.
this a recent grader? Like what are we
Kirsten was originally training Praemunio back before he became Praemunio. And now he is Praemunio. I don't know the entirety of everything, but he's got like a nasty scar on his face.
No. ZK said he killed him.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But look where we are. Greater Ritualist of Praemunio,
Great,
right
the
in
one
front of
thing
me.
that, made him leave for God knows however fucking long, and he didn't even manage to do that! Okay. I'm fine.
Yeah, how do you think I felt? I now had the brown nose to that guy constantly.
Anything else I need to know about before we go deal with hell?
Oh yeah, I guess Vivian, something happened to Vivian. I don't know fully, but there's a
I know
new
she's dead.
Oh,
She's
okay.
been dead for like a while.
Okay, well, they just found someone to fill her role.
No, wait. When was this?
I ran into the dude.
Yesterday we did not have an executive.
Yeah, today you guys have an executive.
Who?
No.
Who?
Does the name Victor ring any bells?
Fuck. So, we're skipping to me, and we're going to go quick because I have to go deal with the catastrophe.
Yeah.
You know that whole explosion?
Yeah.
He tried to kill Easton, Kate, and Niall, 3 people that I have managed to befriend in my department because I technically resulted in the death of Vivian, something I didn't even want to do. Because she was doing shit she wasn't supposed to, and I had to unearth it. Because I had to. So, he tried to take them all from me. He wanted them to die in the explosion while I stayed safe. So I had to get out there because what he did would have killed pretty much half of this facility at the very fucking least. I had to go flip about 2 more fail safes. I was going for the last one, but too late.
Yeah, he took credit for preventing the explosion.
You're kidding!
I'm not. I wish I would, but he was boasting about that's what got him the promotion.
Alright, Ghosty, you're going to protect the prisoners, you're going to get them out, you're going to fake your death, you're out of the mission. You do this successfully, we save lives. That's good. You'll probably join Justin on being one of our outside people. Cam, you find a way to deal with Praemunio. Me, I'm going to kill a bitch. Somehow.
Okay, well, I guess we're all on our own little missions at this rate.
By the way, we're going to need a new solution for blowing this place up when we're done. I know that's kind of far in the future, but given that things are going to shit, I figured we should at least have that settled. With the generator being the way it is, I never even had official access to it to begin with, and with that explosion, it's most certainly going to have far higher security. So, we're gonna need to think of a method.
I might have already secured one without knowing we needed to secure another method.
Okay.
I'm just thinking out loud. But you know the wavelength I was going with your axe, right?
Yes.
Well, there was an incident back in Vanguard that involved an overcharged foci. And we just ordered a shit ton of fire foci. So, in theory, do you think you could route the Viz into the foci? I guess the easiest way to explain it is a foci grenade at that rate.
No, I mean, it's pretty much I've charged something before. I guess guess I could try.
Okay, yeah, because like I actually need to check with Lena because we were ordering Firefolk Guy to deal with like a coal shortage, so like we can see if I can find out where it is. I let you know. We do the
Okay.
chargy and then we get the explodey. You get me?
Yes. Come on, we have places to be.
Yeah, I need to go deal with Premunio's most likely honeydew list. I swear to God, if I get called babe again.
What?
Yeah, he's cocky.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no.
Okay.
He's a character.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. I'm calling by now. Premunio has dropped off his little honeydew list. Wait, wrong way. Oh my God, I'm getting lost in here again. Okay, it's up one. It's up one, up another. Okay, we're here. Okay. We have evolved. Okay. Let's see if Premunio has left his book or whatever he needs me to do on his desk. Come on. Come on, elevator. Elevator. There we go. Back to the second floor. Not that way. Not that way. I'm calling he would just leave it in my office. Let's see. Has he left me a book? He has left me a book. Armory to-dos. Okay, let's see what he needs me to do. To do! Exactly what you did for me yesterday. Okay. What did I expect? What did I expect? Okay, well. Easy enough. We got our shield. We got that. Let's see. I guess at this rate, I should go address the people in the armory properly. As my new role, I guess. Okay, how... I'm not good with speeches off the top of, like, off the cuff. I guess we'll have to see it. Yeah, a character is a nice way to put it. I'm giving him some credit, you know. At least he wrote. He at least gave me something to go off on, so that means I need to just get those reports and bring it to him. That's easy. That's easy enough. God, this elevator is so slow. What the fuck? There we go. I just have to complain about the elevator. Works every time. Okay. Maintenance. Armory. I'll just leave the door open for now. Oh, guess I'm going to be giving a speech. I mean, this is the best place. I think most people can see me here. Okay, people. If you guys aren't already aware, I'm the new executive director of Armory. We all know that what recently happened to Tom left a vacancy, one that needed to be filled. I went ahead and decided I would step up to the plate and fill that role for everyone. Now, with me in this role, we're going to make sure that we can keep production up and running as much as possible. And if there are any issues, please bring it to me as soon as possible. That way we can get them resolved as quick as possible. I really want to make sure that everything that we're doing keeps us on schedule. And if we get ahead, great. Then that's good for us. But seriously, if you need anything, feel free to talk to me. Even though Tom is gone, let's honor his memory by making sure that we can keep this place how it used to be. Up to the status quo that Tom would have wanted. Let's even strive for more, guys. I'll let you guys get back to work. Okay. Okay, that wasn't that difficult. Okay, so what did I need to do again? I needed to,
Wow. You know, I heard everything from just outside this door. You have a loud voice, don't you know that? And what a nice speech. Here, but how about we just talk for a second, yeah?
yeah, sure. Outside?
Just right out here.
Okay. Was it believable enough?
Oh, executive. Wow. You know what that title is? What that title means? It's right below me. Right below me on the ladder. I chose you. Right? So, how do you think it looks for, you know, just, for you to be out there, giving such, feel-good plays? How do you think that makes me look?
Well, the thing is, you gotta make sure that they have someone that can look to, an icon. But in all actuality, I just want to make sure that shit gets done. At this rate, don't really care about them.
Uh-huh. That's so.
Yeah. Like, literally, if they know that I supposedly care, they might feel the sympathy and be like, okay, let's do more work. Let's go double, do more, you know? Means more productiveness and less we gotta worry about, you know?
You came up with this great idea all on yourself, babe?
Yep.
Well, then here's some advice.
Mm-hmm.
You follow my example. Okay?
Plan on it.
Otherwise, I would hate on firing someone who's only on their second day of the job. You know, that just wouldn't look good, now would it?
That would not.
So, going forward, what you need to understand is you shouldn't be playing the sympathy card. Even if it is as disingenuous, which is... Oh, wow. Anyway. No, you, I think you'll find that force and, fear are way more effective. You don't need to care about how they feel. You don't give a shit what they think about you. Because if they're afraid of you, they'll work infinitely harder. I mean, what? You're trying to get people to like you? You're acting all manipulative? Who are you, Ignis?
I was just doing the best I could because I'm just like the small dog that just somehow got up so fast. You know, the little rookie, you know? Was trying to pull that sympathy card, but I can change it up.
You do well, too. But, that's not why I came down here. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't have come down here. I have to go to a meeting. And I am not going to that alone. I'm bringing my executive with me, so I'm not the only one that has to suffer through it.
Okay.
So, you better show up on time at my office on the dot, or, you won't like what happens next. Understood?
Fair enough. Let me go get those reports for you while I'm at it.
Excellent. Oh, that's it. Get back to work.
Yep.
And, executive. No more sympathy.
Got it. Okay. I guess let's get started on that. Christian, what are you doing? Christian would be leaning against a pile of crates, seemingly trying not to fall asleep while standing. As you approach, he would stand up straight and address you. Okay, sister, I can explain. You see, before Christian can plead his case, you would see Lowell enter the armory another highway. Okay, listen, Christian, just get to work. I have other priorities I need to worry about. Lowell? We're doing this again. Okay, wait. Lowell? Lowell, are you just gonna stand there? Are we gonna talk? Or are you just gonna run away again? Just gonna stand there and look at me. Are you gonna at least address me? Give me 1 second, chat. Technical difficulties. I guess he ran off ahead again. Lol? Is he hiding behind the crates or something? Lol. Hello, lol? Where are you? God, we seriously need to fucking fix these crates. Let's check this. We're gonna check this entire nether highway for this guy. Because I'm done. Lol? Okay, it's not there. There are other areas he could be in. Come on. Lol? You can't hide forever. Kirsten, Amanda. LOL? Okay, not in here. LOL! I doubt you go towards the hideout. Let's go the other way. LOL! LOL, are you down here? LOL, I swear to God, if you're hiding in crates. Just to avoid talking to me. I swear to God. LOL? Where fuck did he go? Are you back here? Did he go towards the secret hideout? Oh my fucking god. LOL! Joshua jumps out from behind the pile of crates and would pin you to the ground. His eyes are filled with desperation and determination. He would brandish the knife that you're most accustomed to in his hand. What the hell, Joshua? Don't you dare make a noise to alert others. I'd rather not make this too messy. He would raise his knife above his head, preparing to administer the killing blow. You close your eyes out of sheer fear. Is this where your mission ends? Is it game over? You would wait for the blow, but it would never come. The pressure pinning you to the ground would be non-existent. Almost as if... Don't you think about laying a finger on her ever again! LOL? You would stand to your feet and gather your bearings before walking over to Lol, who would be pinning Joshua to the ground. And what gives, huh? Is this going to be a reoccurring thing? I swear if there was another hit put on me. A hit? Are you kidding? If I didn't strike first, she would have. Huh? What? Dude, are you crazy or something? Lol would push Joshua more into the floor, causing a wince of pain to escape Joshua's lips. Ugh, call me crazy if you want, but I know the game. I tried to kill you. Do you think I'm stupid enough to think that you just forget about that? No, of course you'd want revenge. Wait, what? Revenge? Don't try acting all confused. You're the executive director of Armory. You have more power than anyone in this department. You could easily get rid of me and no one would even bat an eye. So I had to do whatever I could to survive. Lowell doesn't release his grip from Joshua. Dude, are you being serious right now? Do I look like I'm joking? I'm always this close, but you're always around to stop me. Why is that? You're her lapdog or something? You! Lol! That's enough. Lowell pauses, having been about to strike Joshua, and looks at you with anger-filled blue eyes. He hesitates, but slowly returns his grip to continue restraining him. What is this? You're going to kill me. I get it. I lost, damn it. Just get it over with. You don't get it, do you? Stop acting like you know such more than me. What am I missing? She's not going to kill you. What? Well, can you let him go? Oh, thank you, Dragon Core, for subscribing with Prime. 2 months, nice. And if he comes at you with a knife again, come on. Listen, lol, I can defend myself. I'm capable. Fine. He slowly releases Joshua and steps back, watching for any sudden moves. Joshua simply sits there, confused. This doesn't make any sense. If I try to kill you, you're supposed to try and kill me back to save yourself. It isn't logical. My advice? Don't think about it too hard. Just accept it. But, look, all I want is for you to stop trying to kill me because the next time, I may have to resort to such measures. You value your life, don't you, Joshua? He doesn't answer, but you can tell by the way he looks at you that it's a yes. Okay, then if you want to keep your life, then don't come after me again. This is the second time I've let you go unharmed. I can't promise the third. He blinks, your words dawning on him slowly. Joshua stands, looking between you and Lowell with momentary hesitation, but he nods. I won't come after you again. You swear it? Yeah. Then what are you still doing here? Get! Lowell gives Joshua a healthy shove, sending the other male stumbling a few paces forward. He's quick to take off once he regains his footing, vanishing down the hall and out of sight. You're left alone with Lowell. You can see it in him, the urge to run. It's just like each and every time before this. Anytime he's seen you, he books it in the opposite direction. It's infuriating, because he can see that he's hurting. You can see the hesitation and pain burning in his eyes. And yet every time you've tried to reach out, you've been shut down. He takes a step back, crystal blue eyes boring into your own, unblinking yet afraid. I'll be going now. He turns, but before he can leave, you stop him, hand tangling into the green fabric of his jacket. He pauses, eyes staring at your hand, and then they drift back to you. Please don't run from me. I am tired of chasing after you. Then stop. I never said I wanted you to chase me. He shrugs you off, turning, about to face you. Then just tell me why. You owe me that much, Lowell. Why are you so obsessed with that? I betrayed you, clear and simple. The rest doesn't matter, so just leave me alone, damn it. All I need is a reason? All you need is a reason to what? Forgive me? This isn't some happy ever after, Eden. I wasn't blackmailed like Kirsten or whatever else you think is going on. I decided that I couldn't stand to bet on the losing horse, and I figured you were it. So I switched and got my just desserts. Wait, that's your game, isn't it? You're doing this to torment me, right? To make sure I know full well what I did? I already know. I know full well, so you can just stop. Why don't you just let me decide whether or not to forgive you? We've both been through the ringer, and I thought you had my back until you did it. Just tell me why, lol. Damn it! Why won't you? I'm scared, alright? I'm too scared to face you. Too scared to tell you, cause I can't stand seeing you hate me, okay? I don't want any of this or that, and I want you to just go away. I really fucked up. And I always do this. I always chicken out when it matters, and I'm just a coward, okay? I'm just the guy who abandons their friends because I get scared. Every time. See, now you're looking at me like that, judging, and God, I hate this. Just yell at me already or something. Anything. Just. Ugh. I'm just a stupid coward. Not worth your time. So, are you satisfied now? I forgive you, Lowell. stop it. I get that I hurt you, but don't play with me like that. Please. There's no way you don't hate me after what I did, and who could blame you? I deserve it. It's just don't give me false hope. I know it isn't real. I'll do it again. Hurt you. Betray your trust. I'm a chronic coward. So, let's just cut ties here, yeah? Better for you that way. No. I don't want to do that, lol. I don't know what's going on in the background, chat. I'm maybe an NPC ended up in lava. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. What do you mean, no? Are you not hearing me or something? I'll do it again. I never seem to learn, so why? 'Cause you're my friend, lol. You saved me twice now. You had my back even before that. You've always been there for me, whether you realize it or not. But I still betrayed you, and that doesn't... I nearly got you killed or seriously hurt, and Kirsten and Amanda, I'm not mad. Like, I'm mad about that. Don't get me wrong, but if you're mad, I don't understand. Please just... Lol, you fucked up, and it hurt me, yeah, but I want to give you another chance. I want to forgive you, because I believe that you are better. You can be. And I trust you. You trust me? After everything that happened, He blinks, and he seems so hesitant to hope. So hesitant to trust your words, but he clearly wants to. You step forward and engulf Lowell in a hug. He's stiff, surprised, but he relaxes into it, returning the gesture with sad desperation. I'm sorry, Eden. I'm sorry. I know, Lowell. It's okay. It's okay, Lowell. And then he cries, face buried in your shoulder as he clings to you like you'll fade away at any given moment. Lowell is a man that cracked under pressure, but a man that regretted it with every fiber of his being. A man that is now crying because you gave him another chance, because you forgave him. For a while, you two just stand like that, until slowly he calms, his quiet sobs fading into silence. He's the first to pull away, stepping back and scrubbing at his eyes. He doesn't smile, but his eyes speak of his relief. Thank you, Eden. Listen, next time you get scared, let me know, okay? We're in this together, or I want to be, so that you're not on your own. I've got your back too. I will. Friends? Yeah. Partners in crime. Well then, partner in crime. I've got a bit of a situation. You down to tag along? Yeah, you can. You can count on me this time. I promise. Glad to hear it. The boys back in town. Yeah. I'm just happy he was honest. That's all I wanted, just the honest truth. So, I'm happy I got it. Hi, Kirsten. Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Multi-Twitch is being a bitch. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry on that. You and Lowell would approach Kirsten, who would be hammering away at the orders given to her. The hammering would be like a rhythm in your ears, perfectly in tune. You would carefully tap on her shoulder, and she would look away from the weapon she would be working on, and would look to you and Lowell, giving you a nod of acknowledgement. Is this a bad time, Kirsten? Or did we catch you at a good time? Kirsten sighs. Surviving. There are more orders than usual, but I gotta persevere in these times. Something on your minds? Just wanted to talk about everything going on with the director showing up more often. I see. He thinks he is high and mighty, being able to silence a room with just his presence. This morning was no different. You're telling me, thank the gods he didn't try to fire any more people. Kirsten would just roll her eyes. Yeah, it was fun convincing him that the speech this morning was just for show and all. That was a fun time. He bought it. Anything to feed his ego. Hopefully he'll go back to his shiny office and leave us for a bit. Yeah, dude literally gives me bad vibes, man. Like, there are other ways to handle people, like maybe a meeting or something. Yeah, but after just being around him for 24 hours, that's not his style. Lowell would reach behind his head and scratch it. Yeah, forgot you guys have to work together now, yeah? Thanks again for making sure we didn't get fired, by the way. Lowell would give a slight laugh, showing how awkward he could be in a conversation. Yeah, can I just say that brown nosing him is just hella exhausting, like, oh my god. Yeah, and that's all he's doing. He's going to be expecting until he's dead. Kirsten would offer you and Lowell a water bottle while she would be holding her own, preparing to take a sip. Lowell would follow suit. Yeah, I mean, with how he's treating us, do you think at some point we'll have to fire him? Both Lowell and Kirsten would give a spit take at your statement. Like, I wasn't gonna say it publicly, but I mean, if we did want to go about that, what would we logistically need to do? Kirsten would set down her water bottle before resting her hand on your shoulder. Listen, kid. I'm not exactly sure if any of us are ready to take him on. Frankly, I'm too old, and you kids are too young. The old woman pauses for a second before grabbing a sword. But how about we see where you're at, huh? Let me get Amanda and all of us can have a little sparring match. Let's see how your skills have grown, Eden. Me too? Kirsten gives Lowell a look. No, you're just going to sit on the side. Like, yes, you are sparring with us! Kirsten would offer the sword to Lowell. Lowell would shrink down a bit, but would grab the sword out of fear of what would happen if he didn't take it. Grab it. you'll be going against Amanda. Kid, you're with me. Rabbit? Got it. See you guys in a minute. I should quickly go grab a sword. I do not want those. Let me see if there's any in like one of the crates or something. Actually, I could just use my sword. I could just use mine. Looks close enough. We'll just use that. I guess I'll just go over to the hallway that we sparred in last time. Wait, actually, I think one of these crates actually has. Aha. Let's grab one of these real quick. We'll just wait right here for Kirsten. Kirsten will show up when she does, you know? She'll show up and then we'll get to a sparring match. Yeah, I'm not sure what that boss bar is about. I guess we'll find out at some point. I don't know. Could just be a glitched NPC for all we know, but I don't know. Are we ready? Okay. I'll give a countdown then. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Okay, yeah, I can see what you mean. Okay, yeah, you got more experience than Amanda did. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Let me get this on real quick. This should help out a lot. Yeah, this actually, huh? It's actually working. It's actually deflecting like it's supposed to. But what? Oh, you did not go there. Come here. I'm not gonna take it easy on you. Gotcha. Then I guess I'll go all out. Oh, that held up nicely. Okay, I'm actually getting the hang of using a shield. This is not usually my thing, but I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, you did not. You did not. We are not doing this right now. We are not. Come on. You're not even putting a dent in this shield. That's actually good. Ah! God, I need to deflect better. I need to get better at timing. Oh, I could show you. Do you want me to pull out all the stops? I can pull out all the stops if you want. Okay, let's do it then. Come here. Yeah, I'm actually deflecting them. Okay. Let me just put this away for now. Whew. Oh, that was a good workout. Holy shit. Whew. Whew. God, I haven't had that much adrenaline since. Oh. God, that felt great. Yeah, sounds good. I'll meet you back in the same room. Yeah, server lag's great. Everyone would set down their swords and huddle around Kirsten. Listen, kid. The frank truth is that you're not as physically strong as he is. But you can still win. How can we? You said it yourself. We're not strong as him. Amanda would give Lowell a stare. Let Granny finish! Sorry! Okay, what are you getting at, Kirsten? Like, what's the entirety of that meaning? Like, can we just cut to the chase? What I'm saying is that you might be weak on your own, but you aren't weak in numbers. Unlike him, you have people that are willing to help you grow in your true potential. Locke, however, doesn't have that. His strength was given to him by shortcuts and working alone. Your strength comes from the company that you have around you that constantly keeps challenging you until you take him on your own. We'll always be by your side, no matter what, Eden. Yeah, I'm never making that mistake again. You guys... Now, we shouldn't be getting back to making these orders. Amanda, and... Amanda, you don't need... Get back to these orders, Amanda. And don't you need to get back to Lena, lol? Right, I do need to get back to her. She's literally the worst. Lowell would run to the nether exit, to what you assume is dealing with hopefully not facing the wrath of Lena. Yeah, I gotta actually go catch a meeting soon. That's gonna be a fun one. He really is bringing me along for just torture purposes at this rate, so he doesn't have to deal with it alone. Meetings might be hated, but you know what, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, wait, I did the wrong voice. Okay, well, before you go, Kirsten would give you a book. Here are the reports for today, Eden. It's still weird you're my boss now. I know, Amanda. Listen, thanks for the report. I have to go, okay? Okay, where... Let me make sure... Okay, cool. We got the report. Cool. Okay, I have no idea how much time I have left before the meeting. So let's hurry and go get that report from Lena. Let's get that report from Lena. Go give Primunia the books, and then be as good as day. So get back to work, Christian! Lena would be checking the shelves and seemingly checking off items on a to-do list. And that should about do it. Hey Lena, do you have your report? She would slightly jump at hearing your voice and turn to address you properly. Next time, maybe tap on my shoulder or something? Nearly scared the life out of me. Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if you had the report ready. Oh yeah, that. Here you go. She would pass you her report. Anything else you need, boss? Actually, what's the status on that, fire foci order that we asked for, you know? The deal with the coal shortages that we're dealing with? Yeah, those, four fire foci came in this morning. Currently, just have them over in normal inventory until we have a better place to store them. I'll inform Kirsten about the location so we can start using it in the forges to get back to speedy production of weapons. Great, perfect. I think we can just move them over closer to the armory nether portal, and I think we should be golden then. You know, like easy access for them to just come out another highway, grab them, bring it back in, no problem, you know. Can do. With all these new weapon orders requested for us, we're definitely going to be working double time to fulfill these orders. Especially with these new weapons listed. Yeah, I'm wondering why they're requesting new style and new materials. Gods if I know. Now, let me get some people working on moving these around. LOL! Lena would walk off in search of Lol to move the fire foci into the requested location. Okay, now they got these reports. Let's get these to Permunio. I do not want to leave that man waiting, because I do not want to know what would happen if I let the man wait. Okay, we've got Lena's, Kirsten's. Okay, let's just make sure that they're all nice and ready. And, Sylvain. Don't mind me, Sylvain. We're going upstairs, Sylvain. Okay, let's see. Which way? This way. Okay. Let's get these reports to him. Make sure he's all set up and good to go.
Yeah, come in, yeah.
Door's kind of jammed. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Dude. Okay.
Thank you for world editing out the door.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Whoever world edited out. Okay. Okay, are you good? Are you ready?
No, but we're gonna go anyway.
Okay. 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 I guess it's my turn. Okay. 3. Oh, there it is. Okay. God damn it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Finally, you're here. Come in.
Yeah, sorry about that. There's that one, and there's that one. Yeah, where is it? There we go.
Okay. So, this is going to be really stupid and irritating, just like expected, but it just happens to be even more stupid and irritating. It's pretty much just going to talk about any necessary changes that could increase production. And this is because, you know, those vessels, as you probably have heard, have declared war on the edict and whatever.
I've been hearing rumors about that.
This is beneath me. I don't see why they have me sitting here in this stupid seats when I could be out there splitting some heads. Right there, right up. No, instead of sending me to the front and letting me do all their work for them, let's keep me hidden away here. You know, it doesn't make sense, alright? You don't see fucking kids go out and play whenever the sun's behind the fucking clouds. Yeah, you send them out when it's bright and sunny. You don't go to the beach when it's raining. It's stupid. It makes no sense. Nothing sensical happens whenever the sun isn't present. Alright? And if they want my fucking glorious ass to be there, then I should be there!
Yeah, I'm calling you could crack some vessel skulls.
You know, I wasn't always assigned here. Before then, I was sent to kill off a vessel. His name was, something stupid like Zach. He nearly killed me. And it's because I had stupid ritualists around me that didn't properly prepare my entrance. Our entire job was to weaken him and act as cannon fodder, but no, they had to just die so quickly. Anyway, idiot didn't finish the job. So I survived.
Rule number one, always make sure that you did the job right.
It's just... Look, I can't be expected to be at my best when I'm at the whims of others, alright? Who are they to boss me around? Like assigning me here to this dumpster.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, I can't exactly blame them for wanting me to be in charge of this place. I'd want a piece of my beautiful mind too. Alright, look, this meeting is going to consist of people like me, directors, and people like you, executives. Alright, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's better we show up now. Get it over with. I got better things to do with my time.
Yep, sounds good. Let's go.
just get this over with? I have better things to do with my time. Oh, you are a new face. Who the hell is this? Why are they in here?
I'm not sure.
What? God, it's like every time I just face. It's just not really easy to look at. I feel like my heart just skips a beat every time. You authorized her to be here? Really? Really? Okay, I'd love to hear your reason. I think we all would.
Yeah, isn't like a Victor or something supposed to be here?
I'm seeing a couple empty seats. About him? What'd you possibly say about him?
Well,
Come on, it's, whatever his name is. He, does his work and job or whatever the hell. Victor, yeah, that guy. Vicky, that name that you just said, whatever.
I was brought here to clear up some of those matters about Victor. Yes, he does his work, he does his job, however, he also takes credit for things that he most certainly has not done, and he's also caused far more catastrophes in some ways that you could say maybe equate to more damages than what he's done to benefit this facility.
Nah, Victor? Certainly, I don't know who the hell you are, babe, but you can't just walk into meetings like this. Evidence.
Fair, you have the.
So what's the supposed evidence in this, huh?
Vivian, the ex executive of maintenance, had logs relating to her activities and Victor's. It includes, if you will read, that the first incident of the main generator exploding that happened several years ago, it was caused by Victor, and Vivian covered it up, leaving it to just seem like a freak accident, negligence. The same explosion that did this to Fair.
Huh.
I also have testimonies from other individuals in maintenance as well as my own of things that he has done where he has claimed outcomes that he did not produce.
And where are the testimonies?
I have them right here. They're all signed and written. There was an incident with machinery. It was sparking out of control. Someone was electrocuted in a way that caused severe nerve damage, and they will need cybernetic replacements. Instead of immediately getting them help, Victor instead hindered the situation. It was me that actually got Chester medical care in a quick time and got the situation handled. He claimed that is his own work. Then the most recent situation, which you may be aware of, where the main generator once again had a minor explosion. I was not just a victim, I was the actual one that caused it to not blow this entire facility to Kingdom Come. Victor was the instigator. He put me and several others in immense danger and planned to blow it up to teach me a lesson. Except he didn't think it would blow this place to Kingdom Come, except it would, because he was not prepared enough.
Uh-huh. You know, I am very disappointed. I cannot believe it took you all this long to figure this out. I mean, obviously I knew about this the whole time. You act like I don't know everything that goes on in here. People of your positions letting something like this get by for this long. I can't believe it. Looks like you failed the test. I'll have to come up with some kind of punishment sometime, but let's just go ahead and sort up this the guy,
Victor.
Victor. Let's get him imprisoned, yeah? Someone do that. Yeah, we'll make it your jurisdiction, huh? Well, it's my job to tell you what to do now. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, get that sorted. I expect better work in the future, alright? If I set another test like this, someone's gonna get fired. Yeah? Clear? Uh-huh. Yeah. What in the
What
hell?
the?
Hands up, please.
What
Ah!
the? Little girl, I think you're out of your depth.
What?
You really know what you're doing with that thing?
Nope, just got it today. I'm planning on beating you up.
Good to know. What? Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Okay. Damn it.
How fucking dare you?
Yep, yep.
Well. What do we have here? You know, I'm I don't know whether I should be impressed or pissed because I can't believe that you had the gall to come in here and try to kill me. And I can't believe you had the gall to come here and try to kill me. So who the hell are you, huh?
You know what? If I didn't have these gauntlets on and you were just beating me up anyway, I wouldn't die. Heaven's sake, I'm a vessel. What do you think is gonna happen to me?
What?
What?
You're a vessel.
Yeah, and
Ah.
plan on just leaving after this.
Oh, finally! I've been waiting for something like this forever, babes. This is my lucky break. I never thought one of you would be so stupid as to come to me, of all people. I always knew I was top priority for you scum, but wow. I never thought you'd actually try. Whew, I'm flattered, but sorry, girlie. Unfortunately, now you are going to get me a promotion. This is the best day of my life. Oh man, I just captured a vessel, and I think Rowan will be pleased to hear about that. One of you, get on that. I'm gonna want Rowan to know about this and want him to come collect. And I want out of this dump. That's my stipulation. Stipulation numero uno. Stipulation numero dos. I want what's her name? Dealt with. Yeah, that's right. So, this one. How about oh, killing her would be too easy. No, we need her. Let's take her over to our most secure cell. Yeah. I don't give a shit if we've got someone in there. Fucking whoever, just kill them. Get them out of the way. This this is way more important. Oh, I'm going to finally climb on up like I deserve. All right, get her the hell out of here now.
Damn, you talk a lot. Anyway.
And while we're at that, let's make sure that nothing else goes wrong, yeah? I need this to be perfect. And little Missy, I'm onto all your games now. So, get her out of here. I want this place shut down. No one comes in, no one leaves. Got it? If anyone does, you kill them on the spot. Alright? Anyone steps a toe out of line, you're dead. That goes for everyone in this room as well. Oh, hang on a second. You two were with her, weren't you?
What do you mean with her?
I've got phone calls to make. I'll worry about this later. For now, Get these two down to the 5th floor. I want an eye kept on them. And we'll, sort this out later. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I'm gonna get the best promotion of my life. Finally. Back to killing vessels! Oh, maybe it'll give me the privilege of throwing this one in the void myself. That would be pleasant.
Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stream here. And yeah, I think Naya's still streaming. Naya's doing a subathon right now. To actually fund her wedding. So I recommend checking it out. You know, Naya's a really chill person. So we'll go ahead and raid Naya. Why not? Why not? I think they're asleep right now. So yeah. But yeah, guys, anyway, thank you so much for coming out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and I should hopefully be able to post the little intro thing that we recorded earlier. I'll try and post it on the YouTube as soon as possible. Anyways, talk to you guys later, and see you guys. Bye.